Hey y'all, TGIF. How's everybody doing? Hey Tropical Punch. Happy Friday, love. How you doing, child? Thanks for clicking on. Hey everybody. I realize it's been a few days. I got candy in my mouth, y'all. How's everybody doing? So, child, before we start talking about Cat, which we know he shut down the internet with a whole bunch of truth, I was listening to Kimmy this morning, and she was talking about was it the Mo 3 sector? Forgive me if I'm saying it wrong. Can you hear me, Tropical Punch? Let me know if you can hear me. And I was confused. I was like, is this a soap opera? And she was talking about some girl that supposedly had been allegedly, hey, she's powerful. One of them girls over there, I forget her name. And she's supposed to got pregnant by a married man that she met off the internet. And I was like, is this a soap opera? Is this real? Thank you, Tropical. Tropical, are you gonna be in here for a minute? If you can you drop my cash out for me and stuff? Thank you, baby. If you can, if not, don't worry about it. But anyway, I was like, now I don't know none of these people. Then I was like, dang, did she really get pregnant for real by a guy that she met off the internet and he was supposed to be married? I was like, what is really going on? And then y'all know Kimmy is a little petty, right? And she had me cracking up. Because first she was like, well, now I don't know if I believe about the baby and all this. Well, I was like, forget the baby. I can't believe that she had allegedly had a child off of somebody that was married, but she met him on the internet. I was like, what is going on around here? How many brain cells do we have to keep losing before we realize that something ain't right around here? Okay. And my other thing was, if that is real, and she really does have a baby by a married guy that she met off the internet, just cause he was uh speaking, I guess, provocatively to her or something like that. I'm thinking, girl, what is you thinking about? That's a whole baby that you got for life. And then then the girl was like, I'm assuming the dude didn't want her talking about the baby that they allegedly have together, and he was using his other boys to like try to keep her quiet. And I'm like, what is really going on around here? They are literally taking this stuff out of context. And then she said that the guy said that he couldn't leave the girl to go be with her because of something that his daddy's how his daddy acted or something like that, or how the wife's daddy acted or something like that. And I'm thinking, girl, then you was always just the side piece. Then and then the funny thing is, y'all, she sound like she was in the rotation. She sound like uh uh from the way the conversation was going, he had been with a whole bunch of women on the internet. I'm like, well, dang, is this what we doing around here? I'm like, girl, I be like, I was thinking now, I realize it ain't a whole lot of heterosexual men anymore. Hey, Roxy. But dang, I got to be in a rotation and the man married. Do you know nobody ain't getting nothing but the wife at the end of the day? So she don't have to be mentioned. She ain't got to be worried about it. Let me give you some more of this mamba candy. I'm having to agree with you, Tropical. Oh my God. What is really going on? Mm-mm. It's like they be sharing these dudes around here or something. I'm like, dang, ladies, come on now. We got to do something better than this. Now, come on now, really. Mm-mm. You and Mama's Roxy, child. I was craving them. So before I came home today, I said, you know what? Let me go to this $1 store, the $1.25 store now, the Dollar Tree, because they got the best assortment of the mamas around here. Because you can't find them in the grocery stores, right? So I went to the Dollar Tree and got me 3 bags of I'm addicted to them too, Roxy. I said, let me get 3 bags of Mambas. So I got me the tropical, and then I got the regular fruit flavors. Child, I about to kill the bag of tropicals already. Mm-hmm. Child. But anyway, I just had to mention that because I couldn't believe what I was listening to. And I was like, you know what? Folks don't have no shame no more. Cause my thing is, if I know that this dude is married, why would I come online and admit to being his trick? And then the girl said, when she first got with him, she was kind of scared. And they eventually relaxed and they got it on or whatever. And then she was sore, her body was sore. After that, I'm thinking, girl, because she had been with nobody for a while. I was like, Lord, how much? And y'all know Kimmy Messy, she asking all the questions. Like it was a now I'm talking about Kimmy's live, Roxy. Mm-hmm. You right, Tropical, they don't have no shame. That you see the way that they act around her, right? And can somebody tell me what was going on between because I know I've been over trying to book my other channel, right? That between running around the whole time I was listening to. Hey, Lady Till. I was telling myself I could never. I'm right. It's some stuff you take to your grave, but like Tropical said, they ain't got no shame. Why is you gonna tell somebody you got pregnant by a married man, but when you first start sleep, you don't feel the way that he married. I called you, but you feel away because he won't claim you and your baby. Oh, Mambas, Lady Till. I had just told everybody that before I came home. I said I'm gonna stop and get me some Mambas, and I ended up getting me 3 bags of Mambas, honey. Y'all know I be going through. Well, y'all might not know, but hit the one. If I remember a while back when I started talking about I want me some buttermints, right? Here's the thing: I like candy, and I like candy and nicotine, right? And I'm not gonna lie, I'm keeping a buck. Um, so, but I will go through seasons of what I want to eat, right, child? But now me it's the Mambas. It was the buttermints for a while. After that, it was the chocolate covered raisins, Jolly Ranchers. I don't know what else in between, but now we're down to the Mambas. But anyway, this ain't about me. Can me ask all the right questions with her missing? Did she ask all the right questions? I was getting a good kiki and shaking my head at the same time. I was shaking my head because I was like, is she really on here telling this story and she ain't embarrassed? Yeah, she got a baby by a married man and he don't want to claim her or the child? I was like, baby. Long Miss O, the guy won't confirm if he slept with her. Child. But my thing, Lady T, if he won't confirm that he slept with her, um, um, see, I believe the girl. Just let me say that. I believe the girl. I even believe that she got a baby by him. And then she said that he was basically trying to keep her quiet online by using his voice as a way of a deflection, right? But my thing is, like, not only is he married, but you in the rotation. So you in the rotation with a couple of these chicks online, but you ain't embarrassed about that. You don't feel away about that. You just feel away because he won't claim you? I'm confused. She also admitted to what? Oh, really? Now I didn't hear that. I'm not gonna lie. She said she just smoked weed. And I didn't hear her say that she smoked it while she was pregnant. Now I could have missed that part, but I don't know. I didn't hear that part. I ain't gonna lie. But my thing is, you feel a way about the wrong thing, basically. That was my issue. You feel a way about the wrong thing. Whoa, I dropped my phone, y'all. Hold on. Oh Lord. Had too much candy in my system. Yeah, I couldn't believe it when I was listening to that this morning. It even tripped me out that the guy is very disrespectful to his wife. Cause you meet these chicks online, and so what is they out coming to Texas to wherever he lived to meet him, but he won't go meet them? Like, I'm confused. Like, oh yeah, she is admitted to smoking while pregnant. Talking about she can only eat it. Oh, really? Is that what she said? Well, dang, I missed that part. I ain't gonna lie. I told you I was shuffling around. Is her baby okay? Oh my goodness, that's not safe. I tell you, folks don't have no shame. Not in the world would you tell that to the world? It just hurt my. It's unfortunate. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, but I found it very interesting. And Kimmy was acting like she was Diane Sawyer or something, interviewing the president, honey. The way she was breaking down them questions, and I was like, dang, the girl don't feel a way about her asking all these questions. Child, go Kimmy. Yeah, no shame at all. Yeah, no shame. But she must be high all the time. Because she a healthy one. Yeah, they say she's a healthy woman. Yeah. I don't know these people, but I just found that story interesting because I was like, girl, you had a baby by a whole married man, and he want to shut you up on the internet, and he don't want to claim you are your baby, and then you in the rotation, and you was fooling with it for more than a year, girl. Mm-mm, mm-mm. You got to be more careful. You got to start having some pride about yourself, okay? But she ain't the only one around here. She ain't the only one. It's not even just the females, okay? It's these males too. Don't have no shame. Anytime you get some men on here and they I can definitely believe she's healthy. She's a truck driver. Yeah, now I got that she was an over the road truck driver. I said, Lord have mercy. And then I think she said something about that start. She started feeling away when they basically start calling her a paymaster or something like that. Implying that she was paying the dude. I'm still eating my mama's, y'all. Implying that she was paying the dude. Like she got to pay for the D or something. I was like, oh, oh. Chopper said all the men in that Mo 3 sector are very disrespectful. And the B sector women is helping them build their channels. The men, and they talk to them bad. And they keep going over there. Wow, really? Well, the level of the B sector is not the B sector anymore. And there really is no roasting and gagging or dragging. And it don't have to be because they roast, gag, and drag themselves. And if they going over there doing that, now I did hear, and y'all tell me if this is true or not. I heard that what's her name? I heard that Pizarro went over there and got dragged because I was trying to listen to Demetrius live reaction, but I kept getting sidetracked. And my thing is, I'm assuming Pizarro is going over there because she feel like your vibe attracts your tribe. And in my opinion, she just as ratchet as they are, and maybe that's why she's doing that or something. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all would know more than me. You know what I mean? I think he don't want to claim her because of her size. Sure, I do not want to claim her because he married. And clearly he didn't mind her size because he kept banging her. Now he don't want to claim her because he's a married man. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. But my question is, Lady Till, going into the relationship, did she know that he was married? And even if she did, she probably wouldn't have cared anyway. Because clearly there's a whole bunch of them over there that don't mind the fact that he married. Mm-mm. No self-respect. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, that tripped me out when I was listening to that. Mm-mm. You got a whole bunch of people around here these days on this end. You know, the algorithm has taken a lot of people's moral compass away. That's why I want to talk about Katt Williams. Because you got whole pedo protectors, that be coming out the woodwork. You know what I mean? Whole pedo protectors like Larry Regan and that dang on pastor that's supposed to be over here. Now I ain't saying he guilty, and I ain't no follower of TD Jakes, but I ain't seen no receipts and all this and all that. You pedo protecting. Cause want me to tell y'all what the receipt is when it comes to that? Uh, the receipt is the fact that all of his boys that he raised are gay. Like, I'm trying to make it make sense. And so allegedly, you know, they call him a power bottom, and he been seen with Diddy. And like Katt Williams said, you just got to tell Diddy no. Okay. But clearly he didn't want to. I'm talking about TDJ. Miss P started with Lady Max, and the lady responded, "Oh, now wait a minute. Wait a minute, Lady Tia. So it wasn't a dude that roasted her, it was a female? Do tell. Mm, mm, mm. So a female roasted her. I thought it was a dude that roasted her over there, because we was talking about that Mo 3 sector over there. What? Hey, Tisa Love, how you doing? TGIF, y'all please hit the like button coming in. Like I said, I be trying to dip in and out, and y'all know I don't be it ain't been no storylines to keep up with to me. Max is a female. Yup, roasted the heck out. Child, what she say, Roxy? What she say? Y'all gonna make me be messy. Don't do that. Don't do that to the Oracle. Don't make the Oracle be messy. Child. You know they want me to keep focused on my other channel, so I won't come over here and break the truth down to them like Cat did. See, this world don't like truth tellers. And I understood exactly what Katt Williams was talking about. Mm-mm. Max said she was talked about first. Is that right, Tisa? I swear I thought it was a dude. That's how much I know. You won't be messy. Let's talk about Chris. Oh, we going to talk about Cat. Oh, yes. Because Cat shut the internet, shut Beyonce's, that's what they're saying. Cat shut Beyonce's internet down with nothing but the truth. Mm-mm. But why? Okay. Question. Jason. Roxy. How did the back and forth get started? Katt Williams was telling especially about Kevin Hart, who was on Saturday Night Live. Child, let me tell you something, though, boy. I was searching through Beyonce's internet again, and I found some very suspicious pictures about Kevin Hart, and I'm gonna show them to y'all. But let me get an answer to this question, then we're gonna talk about Kat. Okay. Like, what got it started, y'all? What did she say to the Max person that got old girl dragged? Okay, here we go. Max said she was talked about on the troll channel. I asked her how it started. Mm-mm. Me too, Lady Tia. So I'm thinking, did that troll think she could go over there and compete with them people in that other sector over there? She better stay over in her lane. You see what I'm saying? Cause that probably be waiting for somebody like her to mosey on over there. Cause I mean, really, child, she better stay in her lane. Leave them people alone over there. She gotta be getting her little feelings hurt. I bet she hurried up, came back over here to try to save face, didn't she? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's interesting. Mm-mm-mm. Everybody nothing but an opportunist. Max cursed her out last year. Really? Supposedly then. Pete talked about her. Then it's been beef ever since. From my is that right, Roxy? So the next person said it's to the dirt. Oh, is that right, Tisha? She brought her up the other night. No, she gonna get dragged. You know, some people are gluttons for punishment, and like we said earlier, some folks is just shameless. And that piece of pizza over there is shameless, honey. It ain't got sense enough to be ashamed about being dragged for filth. Okay, it ain't got sense enough. I'm just saying. Mm-mm. Katt Williams tells the truth about these people in Hollywood, especially about Kevin Hart. Yes, he told the truth about all of them. And Trick Daddy can't talk about Katt Williams. He is gay. What you know what? That's the only thing I didn't see though, boy, is what Katt Williams said. About what Trick Daddy supposed to have said about Katt. But I seen the rest of Ludacris going. How you gonna do a battle rap response? Give a battle rap response to Katt Williams when Katt Williams was just doing an interview. I was like, boy, if you don't sit down, she brought her up the other night. She said, "Yeah, you're right." Then again, she brought her up recently the other night, and Max does not like her. Yeah, Trick Daddy came at him like the street. Oh, did he? But if he didn't mention Trick Daddy's name, because I didn't, Trick Daddy's name was not mentioned in that interview, as far as I can remember. So why would Trick Daddy respond to him? I didn't hear him say nothing about Trick Daddy. Not to my recollection. I heard him say something about Ludacris in the Illuminati, but I didn't hear him say nothing about Trick Daddy. I really did. Jesus says sometimes it's best to leave people alone. I know that's right, Tisa, right? But that Katt Williams see is where yes it is, Tisa. That man didn't tell nothing but the truth. He shut the internet down, as only Katt can do. And one thing about it, talking in reference to Kevin Hart and Katt Williams, in my opinion, let me read this out. Trick Daddy said he seen funny stuff with rappers, but he never talked about it. Trick Daddy was taking up for he was taking up for Ricky Smiley for that church man. See, I didn't even know Ricky Smiley was on the spectrum. I mean, as far as comedians go, you know what I mean. I'm thinking, okay. I mean, like I seen him in one movie, but I didn't even never seen him as a only thing I know Ricky Smiley for is being a Christian on the radio. That's it. I didn't even know that was that deep to Cat start talking about him. I'm like, what? Ooh, Ricky Smiley. Child. Mm-mm. He not in the rotation when it comes to comedians, in my opinion. But that's just me, child. That's just me. But anyway, Tropical said Pizza don't care what people say about her. It's about her cash apps and crab legs. Ooh, child, just ghetto and ratchet. She don't like peace. She enjoys the cussing back. Well, see, that's all she know. That's the only way she can have anything to say on the internet, because we know she ain't that bright, because she dumb as a box of rocks. That's why she don't like peace, because she can function in the midst of chaos, because that's all she know. Okay. Happy to use Miss O and let me real. Oh, thank you, Mrs. 313, please. Red ball back, girl. I've seen Ricky Smiley stand up a few times, really. Over the years, he's funny to me. Is that right? I'm not. He's funny on the radio. You know what I'm saying, Roxy? But I just never, I ain't never even thought of him being on like the chitlin circuit or nothing, child. I just figured he was funny on the radio, and maybe at church or something, child. I don't know. Oh, thank you, T. So I've been working. I've been trying to, trying to, put some videos over there. Turn the channel into something. Was he on? I didn't even know he was on Comic View. Hmm. But anyway, let's talk about so I don't even know if nothing else. The only other thing I saw as far as the beef sector goes is I was trying to figure out what was going on between what's his name? Beef and 313 and Sean Bradley and Food Junkie. I don't know what that was about either. But I was like, oh, okay. I listened to it, your content. Oh, thank you, Tisa. Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying to build another channel up there, trying to turn it into something. You know how that go, child. I don't know what happened. Like I said, so far as I can figure, hey Angie C, far as I can figure, as far as Bradley and what is his name? 313 and I don't know what 313 said to offend them. Oh no, I think I seen a little bit of 313's video and he called him heterophobic or something like it. Now I don't even know how that got started, but I got a good little kiki out of that. I said, why he call him heterophobic? Hey Rico, how you doing, love? Peace and blessings. Happy New Year to you. Ricky Smiley ain't funny at all. Like I said, Miss 313, I ain't even never thought about him as like a comedian. I mean, he cool on the radio. You know what I mean? So anyway, let's talk about my boy, Katt Williams. Okay, shutting down the internet, child. In the first place, the reason why Katt came, I think the main reason that Katt Williams came on the Shannon Sharp show is because everybody that he talked about had already said something derogatory about him. You know what I mean? And so um it was finally time for him to speak back. Now my thing is, headed to my cousin's wedding. Oh goodness. My condolences, Lady Tia. Enjoy your weekend too, love. I mean, my condolences. Katt Williams been framed because he has been telling the truth. But everything Katt said about Kevin Hart was in the bedroom. Yeah, I seen that video, but let me tell you, my thing is, I'm glad you said that, though, boy, because I was going to start at the beginning. But let's talk about Kevin Hart first. Everything that Katt Williams said about Kevin Hart was the truth, in my opinion, right? The thing that people don't realize is because, see, I remember back in the 90s when the Kings of Comedy came out and Katt Williams, his Pimp Chronicles was out, and all of that stuff was going on. I love Bernie Mac, you know what I mean, right to this day, right? But when it comes to Kevin Hart, I don't think we never would have heard of Kevin Hart if Katt Williams would have played ball in the synagogue of Satan. Okay? And I agree. I believe, I should say, I believe when Katt say that Kevin Hart is an industry plant. Because Katt Williams done went at Kevin Hart a couple of times. We all know that. And the reason why Katt ain't never gonna make peace with Kevin Hart is Kevin Hart got on there and Kyle said Katt was on drugs. Katt said he don't do drugs. I believe him. Because like Katt said, ain't nobody got no stories about me doing drugs with him. Can't no drug dealers come for Kevin Hart he is corny. You know. But Kevin Hart got on Charlamagne the God them show and said Katt was on drugs. That's why he couldn't make it in Hollywood. And he said he missed the casting calls or something like that or whatever, blah, 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 whatever else he was trying to make up. But the reason why that Katt believes that he's an industry plant, number one, in my opinion, because like I said, if Katt would have been willing to play ball around there to the synagogue, okay, and be led by those people, hey Kenna, then we would have never heard of no Kevin Hart. But because Katt wouldn't play ball with him, do you see what I'm saying? He wasn't gonna be able to let them run them. So you can't run everybody. All right. But because they knew that they couldn't control Katt, that's why they had to get the plant, the duplicate, what they go get? A short black man from out of nowhere to replace Katt Williams. And I think that's the only reason why we know about Kevin Hart right to this day, because he's a short black man, and Katt was a short black man. Katt is a short black man. You see what I'm saying? But you ain't never gonna see Katt Williams in a dress. You ain't never gonna see him doing a whole lot of suspect stuff, like when Katt Williams was in Diddy's when he hosted one of Diddy's parties. You know, all that freaky old stuff that we know, that we've learned, that go on around there to Diddy's. Even Katt said, you just gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. And now what grown man do stuff like this? What grown man, you know, gonna lay in somebody's arms like this? You know what I mean? That ain't suspect to y'all. And then it's like he calling what's the man name right here? It's like he calling him daddy or something. You know what I mean? Gonna go on and do something like that. Kiss the man on the rock. Kiss him on the mouth. You know what I mean? But you call yourself a man. And then you go on. Now you can't tell me you're not no plant, because we know that there's an agenda, in my opinion, to emasculate the image of the heterosexual black male. Okay? Now with stuff like this, you gotta ask yourself, is Katt right about Kevin? Is he an industry plant? Tell me that don't look suspect. What that's supposed to mean right there? That look like a scene right out of Diddy's mansion. Allegedly. Okay. Mm-hmm. It look like a scene to the mansion. Not into the mansion, child. Mm-mm. So, as I'm scrolling through, y'all know I like to get my pics or whatever, because I don't do video, because they ain't popping me on the copyright strike. I don't care if everybody on YouTube is using the video. I ain't using it. But I will take me a good screenshot, okay? So there is a, what do you call it? One of those little short, I forgot what you call it. I'm going to to the YouTube, one of them little 15 to 60-second videos of Katt talking about Jermaine Dupri and Diddy. And look at Jamie Foxx right there. But wasn't people suspecting that after Foxx spoke out about what he saw at the Diddy party? You know what I mean? He mysteriously fell down with this illness that almost took him out. Ain't that something? I was like, child. Mm-mm. But this right here, if that is not, y'all know, y'all see this Kevin Hart and this dude that was in the green mile. Okay? Mm-hmm. Sure did, Ken. I agree. Mm-hmm. Kevin, the type of black person who will sell it. That's right. That's right. Like I said, um, oh, did he? Oh, wow. Mm-mm. Yeah, he ain't quite back to himself even now. You right there, Kenny. That's what I heard. Is that Shaq? No, that is Shaq, right? That is Shaq. It's either Shaq or the Green Man. I mean, y'all know my glasses, child. I bet that is Shaq, because he used to fool with Shaq out. But look at that. That is so, child. Come on now, really? This what we doing? Looks like Kevin Hart gonna have no shame. He'll put on a dress. He'll bend over. Yeah, I know he did the Green Mountain Man. Yeah, I know he died. Mm-hmm. But I just didn't know it's Shaq. Okay, thank y'all. I just didn't know how old the picture was. You know what I mean? I knew it was one of them. I didn't even think about Shaq, but when y'all said Shaq, I was like, oh, okay, okay, yeah, shame on Shaq too for doing something like that. Oh my God! Like I said, it's a whole agenda when it comes to stuff like this. So y'all tell me if y'all feel, after seeing this, do y'all feel like Katt is lying about Kevin Hart, or do y'all think he's telling the truth? You know, I'm just saying. Oh yeah, it's possible. I can see Clark Duncan was alive by this time. Yeah, But it makes sense that it's Shaq because I remember Kevin Hart used to hang with Shaq. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But this right here, I can't see. Yeah, he been telling the truth. Cat is the truth. Oh yes. Oh yes. He told the truth about all of them. But I got a good look. I was about to fall off the edge of my seat when he said because we out. A lot of us knew this even back in the day. Y'all remember when he's talking about on the interview how Steve Harvey used to have that unit on. Used to have a hairpiece on top of his head like he had a high top fade style. And I was wondering why he took it off all of a sudden. So when Cat said they had a they was dragging each other in a dragathon or whatever, he talked about his wig for an hour. I said, "Oh, I see why he took it off." Cause Cat embarrassed him. Yeah, I always thought it was a wig. It did. It looked too perfect, right, Roxy? Yeah, I always thought. Well, I knew it was a wig because I'm thinking, honey, no, it even looked like a wig. And then it accentuated them big old horse teeth that's in his big old mouth. I was like, oh Lord, mm mm. Yeah, I agree. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I agree with that, though, boy. Yeah, but that just tripped me out. And I was like, but they all. I said, you know what? If Cat is telling such a lie, why is it that everybody came in? Well, we know I ain't heard Diddy say nothing, but everybody that he talked about responded. You know what I mean? So if it wasn't no truth to it, why they responding like that? He woke them all up, even Ludacris. And what he said about oh boy, Cedric the Entertainer stealing his joke. Why did somebody go find a video from Kent doing this joke in 1998, putting it beside when Cedric the Entertainer was doing it on the Kings of Comedy? I was like, oh no, they did. The internet is Bessie, child, Bessie. Mr. Ed, right? The whole Mr. Ed, the whole horse mouth, something or another. I was like, baby, Kent is the truth. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. He stole that boy's joke. All Kent really would like for Cedric to do is say, I'm sorry. And admit that, yeah, I stole the joke. But Cedric gonna say in the response that people don't stole my joke before. Yeah, okay, but Cat feel away. Like, so you should apologize. He said instead of him apologizing, he tried to give him a Cedric the Entertainer award back in the day, and he's like, I forgot about that award until you said something about it. Mhm. That's right, but they didn't say he was lying, right? Mm-mm-mm. Is that right, Roxy? A child. All Cat want him to do is say, yeah, it was your joke. I stole your joke. I'm just saying. You don't pay that much attention to interviews. But man, His Shannon Sharp was speechless. Did y'all notice that? He didn't know what to say. I mean, Shannon was like, "Oh Lord, they're gonna snatch me off the internet. This interview is so explosive. They're gonna snatch me off the whole internet." Okay, because Cat was telling the truth. Okay, and I believe him. And everything he said they was gonna say about him, somebody came out and said it. Mainly Kevin Hart. He was on drugs. He didn't make the casting call. Okay. But then, honey, it got so good for me. I had to write. Y'all know me in these slideshows. I'll be having to do a couple of quotes because I was like, mm. Since Shannon had to pour up, right? Ooh, you see, whoever did say nothing, because he was hating on. But I mean, that stuff, that conversation between Steve. I have always wondered. Of course, Steve Harvey was hating on Bernie Mac because if you remember Bernie Mac back in the day, none of them couldn't hold a candle to Bernie Mac. And the only person, in my opinion, that was good enough to go on tour with Bernie Mac is Katt Williams. And maybe the early days version of Eddie Murphy. Not this current day version or the Eddie Murphy that started doing movies. I'm talking about the early days Eddie Murphy. You know what I mean? I would have loved to see the King Comedies tour with Katt Williams, old days Eddie Murphy, and Bernie Mac. Now that right there, you can call it a Kings of Comedy tour, in my opinion. You know, the funniest part to me was they all have funny face. Yeah, that's what he said, right? I was like, ooh, ooh. Luda felt away. I'm like, child, he wasn't even giving Luda that much. He just said he was in an Illuminati meeting with Luda, and pretty much, Luda won. Yeah, Cat did need to get it off his chest, Kenna. I believe it. Like I said, they all had spoke ill about him, you know. And so, yeah, it was his turn to clap back. Now, he was trolling a couple of them. He was trolling a couple of people, though. But for him to be telling a lie, they showed it all respond. But none one of them responses called him a flat out lie. Not none one of them called him a flat out lie. You know what I mean? And so I was like, okay. But you got to be able to read a lot. But anyway, he said a couple of things, a couple of quotes in that interview that I was like, oh, yes, amen. But like this one when he said, quote, it's God's side and the other side, and we don't care nothing about the other side. I said, come on, Cat. Come on, Cat. Bye-bye. He said, boy, he did a clap back too. My heart is working on another divorce. So he has Nico filed for divorce? Cause you know that new stuff came out about him. Now she forgave him the first time that he cheated with that chick. So has she filed for divorce, Canada? Cause if she have, child, I'm gonna have to do an interview on it. But she got a whole baby now, child. So she got some child support now. You can't even put Kevin Hart in the top 5 show, okay? Because Bernie Mac and Kat and D. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now we talking about when I see Bernie Mac is going on to glory now. You know what I mean? But if we talking about of all time, in my opinion, you know what I mean? My list would probably be yeah, he cheated again. What was it? I did a video the other day about what was going on. Mm, I forgot what it was. I have to go back and it's on my other channel though. Roxy. And then his, Nico, the wife, she forgave him that first time, but this time I think she gonna file for divorce because, he done embarrassed her again. Mm-mm. She ain't done it yet. Okay. Oh, you to try to say yeah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay. Okay, Roxy. But yeah, the interview was very interesting. But like I said, when he said this right here, I don't know if y'all if you've been listening to me for a while, I have mentioned that they all twerk around in the synagogue of Satan over there. When Kat said this right here, I said, you know what? He really is woke. Like his chain say, folk woke. That's what the chain say. I was like, you know what? He ain't lying. He called it a cabal, a consortium. I said, you better come on now. You better tell the truth. And that's what he was doing, child. Mm-mm-mm. He said it's God's side and the other side. He don't care nothing about the other side. I was like, amen. Woo. They know he popular. They know they can't do nothing with him. Mm-mm. But my top 5, well, who would my top 5 be? Who would y'all top 5 be ever? Top 5 ever. My top 5, I guess, would be, I have to say Richard Pryor. Uh, but there's one besides Richard Pryor, though. But Richard Pryor, the old days, Eddie Murphy, uh, mm, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Katt Williams, of course. Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Katt Williams. That's 1, 2, 3. Club Shay Shay show is at 16 million. Is he at 16 million views? I know he was at 12 million the last time I checked yesterday. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh yeah, I put Katt Williams number 3. I put Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Katt Williams. Um, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Katt Williams. Uh, mm, it gets harder after that. Mm-mm. I can't think of the other 2 more that I would put. I would put Monique somewhere on the list. I sure would. But if we're talking about an all male category, you know. But anyway, moving right along. Oh, dear Hughley, yeah, he all right. Oh, shoot, I forgot about Bernie Mac. Thank y'all. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Eddie Griffin. Yes, there you go, Tisa. Tisa said Bernie Mac, Richard Pryor, Eddie, Kat, and Martin. I feel you on that, Tisa. I like it. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about Eddie Griffin. Yes, yes, yes. Dave Chappelle, Dave always been all right to me. You know what I mean? And he is a real one. I mean, Dave, I really kind of, I don't put Dave Chappelle in with people like, Bernie Mac and Cat Heard. I don't put him in the category. I think he in his own lane, in my opinion. Dave Chappelle is. You know what I mean? And that's just how I see him. Robin Harris, Bernie Mac. Um, I guess Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle, and Eddie Griffin. That's a good lineup too. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, I forgot about Mike Epps. Right. Robin Harris. Yep, Mom's Mabley. But she's from a different era. Now she getting on back there. And man, y'all know who I would give an honorable mention to. Have y'all ever heard of Rudy Ray Moore, Dolomite? I don't know if y'all ever heard of Dolomite. Rudy Ray Moore. Child, he was something else. Mm-mm-mm. I think so too, Olivia Davis more. He really is. He really is, Kenna. You really have to be. Yeah, Fred Sanford, absolutely. Not even just Fred Sanford, but what's his name? The little short man that used to be with the Rat Pack. That used to be with Frank Sinatra. Sammy Davis Jr. He was funny too. Was he a comedian? No, but he was still funny. Yeah, y'all done heard of Dolomite? Child, Child, not Dolomite, child. I like Dolomite. We got to give Dolomite an honorable mention, okay? Peter Wheatstraw, the devil's son-in-law. Yeah, Sammy Davis Jr., right. LaWanda Page, yeah, she was fun. Samoa is funny to me. Monique, Samoa, a whole bunch of them female rappers. Female rappers. Female comedians. Sorry about that. Dave Chappelle right along. D.L. Hughley, Mike Epps, Marshall Warfield, Redford. Yeah, Dave, he in the class out to himself to me. And like Kenneth said, he's more cerebral. And so, yeah, I get that. And I agree, actually. I really do. Mm-mm. Wally Gibbs, DeWanda. Yeah, Marla Gill. Oh, what's that lady name, y'all? She back in the day, she used to be like, I'm just a effing lady. I'm just such a effing lady. She had them big Estelle. Y'all remember Estelle Givens? She was cool too. I believe her name was Estelle. I'm just such a effing lady. She used to say it all the time. Tiffany Haddish is not. No, she's not a comedian. I think she's a comedic actress. You see what I'm saying? And so when Kat is talking about somebody like a Kevin Hart, he is not a comedian. I think he's a comedic actor. You know what I mean? Like Tiffany. There's you could take some more. She's a comedian, but then you take Tiffany Haddish. She's a comedic actress. There's a difference. I don't care if it's Tiffany Haddish, but we child. Mm. Stand up and sitcom. Very good point, Divinely. But anyway, that was a good special. So let me get something else that he said. Hold on, y'all. Let me change the screen. Change the screen, child. Change the screen. But like I said, I got my whole life. Ooh, child. Check it. What about when he said this? I was like, oh my God. Wait, what had happened? Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, Lunel. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. John Witherspoon was good. Yeah, it's just so many, It's really hard to, even if you want to go there. Shoot, I already got that up. That tripped me out right there, y'all. Want to suck your energy, try, you better leave them folks alone. Mm-mm. Better leave them alone. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. That's the original Kings of Comedy right there, y'all. I go to great Bernie Mac. Mm-mm. Y'all check it out. I told you I be getting my screenshots. I be all over the internet getting my screenshots. Ooh, child. Mm-mm. But we all know that was a unit. Ooh. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh, child. I cannot with this wig. And them, look at them teeth, y'all, that horse mouth. Oh my God. Mr. Edson, you right? Uh-uh. That's scary. Hmm. You don't like, but Steve seemed like he kind of grimy to me. You know what I mean? So yeah, I can understand why people don't like him. You know what I mean? Hmm. Oh yeah, I like John Witherspoon too, with all it with his cooking and stuff. And so yeah. Mm, mm, mm. Is this one on where you had something to say? Oh no, it's not that one. It's oof. Yeah, but man, Katt Williams turned up on everybody. I was like, dang, why he doing it like that this earlier in the year? Mm, 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 mm. Y'all see what he see right here? It's the truth. I believe it. Mm. Mm, mm. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. So we got that. Got sidetracked. Sorry. Mm. Child, it's Oprah and Gail, but sure is though, boy. Did I tell y'all about when Oprah said about when she was on the Drew Barrymore show, her talk show, and she said that bad things had happened to her during her childhood, right? And she said she never got therapy, that her audience was her therapy. I was like, girl, mm, mm. Cat told a story about what Steve Harvey did to Mark Harry. Mm, mm. Child, I was trying to read some of them comments. But yeah, this one of my favorite statements right here. It's a cabal. It's a consortium. They rock with who they rock with, and they don't with who they don't. Mm. Yeah, is that his name? But Cream Paul Mooney. Okay. Oh no, wait a minute. Is Paul Mooney still alive? Mm. Let's see here and get another one. I don't know if that was all of them. But anyway, if y'all haven't seen that interview, y'all need to. It's right here on YouTube for free. Y'all need to take a couple of hours, Ooh, anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Never mind, y'all. I'm trying to do two things at once. I got a good kiki out when he was talking about Michael Blackson. He said it was an African with a fake African accent. But it's one thing for certain, and two things for sure. Michael Blackson is African, okay? Oh my goodness, he is African. It's child. Mm, mm, mm. He is an ugly little something. But Michael Blackson was in his feelings, honey, because he kept talking about Cat. He kept trying to throw the shade, call Cat a leprechaun and all this. And I said, no, he did. No, he did. Mm, mm, mm. Check this out, y'all. Y'all know when we was talking about Kevin Hart, uh, pretty much being an industry plant, being willing to do whatever the industry tell him to do. Don't that look like a little tension between him and Diddy right there, child? Mm, mm, mm. All right. Well, right on. Oh, what else he talk about? Yeah, I just want to take a picture of his necklace. Mm, mm, mm. Let me get off here because I'm about done. What it looks like that shoe fits for Michael. Yeah, yeah. It is telling him what he is doing right. Mm, mm, mm. That was the last one. Oprah plane was spotted on Jeffrey Epstein Island when them African girls kept really. How many of y'all think that Epstein is really dead? Mm, mm, mm. It is telling him what he's doing to the next child. I wonder daddy can. Uh-oh. Let me get back over here to this. But I just want to share this little info, y'all. We'll have this little conversation with y'all because, like I said, Katt Williams is the truth. They can't take him telling the truth. That's the reason why they all spoke out, even Ludacris. You know what I mean? I don't. The only one I think that came through was a oh girl. I don't know what the hell I was saying just then. Mm. Look at Faison. mm, mm. Just really want to come over here and break this with y'all. But you know what? I was stirred for Cat when he started talking about the Illuminati because he said before when they allegedly blackballed him or whatever. I mean, clearly, because like I said, it wouldn't have been a Kevin Hart if not for Katt Williams. You know what I mean? We would have never heard of Kevin Hart, honestly. Mm-mm. 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 All right, let me try to get off here. Sorry about that, y'all. I keep getting distracted because I keep getting text messages. I am so sorry. But anyway, I just want to bring this little bit tidbit to y'all. But overall, I want to give kind of a little bit. I did a video about Katt Williams, but uh, I'm out for a second. So I think anyone who's new and associated with Epstein, let me tell you something about this. I don't, in my opinion, this is my theory because we know these Epstein, the list, the heavily redacted list, it's being released a few names at a time, and I don't think anybody, um, I don't know. Mm. I said, dang, when he went esoteric, really, he said, this is the age of exposing. I said, I know that's right, kid. Because whether you want your face exposed or not, I don't know if they're your face, but they're going to get it. They sure the world is, especially Hollywood, you know. Lord have mercy. But anyway, you didn't heavily follow the Epstein stuff. Well, my thing is, I think he got too much information on people to have been either he was assassinated in there or he ain't dead. Because my thing is, I think the higher ups would have been even scared to assassinate him. You know, but Kid need to be careful. But they just, they call him crazy. But he spoke about folks calling Kanye crazy. Why you calling him crazy and you worry about what come out of his mouth if he crazy? You know what I mean? Like, my goodness, what you gotta do? Mm-mm. But when Kid said this the year of exposure, I said, "Oh, you sure telling the truth, Kid." Kid said he came on the scene when he became a comedian. He said he was experiment to shut the space down. Basically, because he got the comedians looking real bad right now. Mm-mm. Lord have mercy. But anyway, I guess that's all I got. Tyrese Gibson sold out as well. Oh man, did you see him in that red dress? I was like, wow. Yep, right, Kendall, something ain't right. Yeah, I don't think Epstein. I think Epstein ran into his island, child. Mm-hmm. I sure do. That's just my feeling. I feel like Epstein ain't dead. Mm-mm-mm. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off of here. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm sorry about all the interruptions, but I keep getting text messages. I try to stay on as long as I could. I'm gonna try to come back again. Y'all hit the one if y'all like this live, cause I did. I liked it. I just wanted to kind of, just break down a couple of things, just a couple of things, Roxy. That Katt said. We all love Katt Williams. We know that Katt Williams is the people's champ. And when he did that interview, he didn't come to play, and they know he didn't come to play, and that's why they all see. Here's the thing: if Katt Williams was lying, and if Katt Williams was crazy, they wouldn't have all responded like that. Now, when it comes to Steve Harvey, he think he's so big that he don't have to respond. You see what I'm saying? That's why Steve Harvey ain't said nothing. And also, if you ask me, when it comes to the Illuminati talk and the esoteric rituals and stuff, when Katt was telling that part about Weinstein, saying that he'll do him in front of in front of all of Katt's staff and stuff like that. That's because they like to drain the energy out of this melanin. Okay, that's why you got people like Diddy allegedly doing rituals and TD Jakes, and then you know what? Before I go, let me put another what's from calling in my mouth. Mm-mm-mm. I said earlier, I don't know if y'all was in here talking about these pedo protectors, right? People like Larry Reed and that fake pastor that's supposed to be over here. If you listen to their words, they are pedo protecting, in my opinion, right? Cause put up what they say about um the alleged things that somebody like T.D. Jakes said done, right? Put up against what they saying, against what Katt Williams saying. Because he called out Jermaine Dupri, called out Diddy, called out TD. He ain't no pedo protector. And then when you know that when there's smoke, there's fire, like in the instance of TD Jakes, like I said, all the proof you need. One certain person holler, but I ain't seen no proof. They done made a lot of accusations, but I ain't seen no proof. But like I said, the proof is in the pudding. Why all of his sons gay? Two of them ain't even his biological sons, and even the baby boy look gay. And why y'all think that is? Y'all think that's just because Or do y'all think this cause they in the house with TD Jakes? I'm just saying. That's just my theory on it. But I think, like I said, why they pet up protecting around here, that's just insane. That's just the devil's doctrine. Mm-hmm. You talking about some read the Bible in context. You read the Bible any way you want to read it. You just pray for understanding first before you read it. That stuff be amazing me. That's like, Lord, this is ridiculous. It don't make no sense. Yeah. But I just want to bring that up though. Y'all know that stuff ain't right. And it's not okay. But anyway, I gotta go. I just want to say that on my way out the door. But I love Katt's I love this interview. He started off 2024 with a bang. I hope that we don't end 2024 with a different type of bang. But y'all know there's a president election going to go on this year. So, child, Lord have mercy. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Kim Jong-un about ready to press the button. So, child, we're going to have to wait and see. Now, see, that's another thing you have to ask yourself. Why are there so many distractions going on? Especially when it comes to people of color. Have y'all noticed all these distractions going on? It's crazy, right? Don't make no sense. I'm like, yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna get out here, y'all. Like I said, thank y'all so much for joining me. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Like, share, and subscribe if you would. Um, Comment below after the video load. Let me know what y'all think about this video. You know what I mean? Hit the notifications bell if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. And please consider joining my membership. All you gotta do is click that membership button on the on my main page's channel, on my channel main page. And also, if you don't mind, if you will go to the community wall and click on one of my latest videos, that is my other channel, Miss Southern Discomfort. Please consider joining my other channel as well. But anyway, TGIF. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. So I'm gonna eat me some more mambas, and then I'm gonna go ahead and eat my fish sandwich. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Bye bye. Peace.